Hi everyone, it's Sherry at Fabric and Memories. I thought I'd share a new idea I came up with for my 3D image characters. I got the idea from a friend on a Facebook group, and her link is in the description here, how she does it, but the problem came up when I was trying to do little figures like this. What she would do is she would sew on the sewing machine around the outline of the figure. But when I tried that, of course, being so narrow and thin, 2 rows of stitching on these arms or legs, and even one down the middle I tried, really looked bad. So I gave some thought, and here's what I came up with. I buy the fabric by the yard. I buy a 1/4 yard, so you get 40 inches long and a 1/4 yard, so it's not that expensive. And then I choose the figures I want, and I would probably cut right here. And then I take this whole piece and I sew on double-sided fusible interfacing. The one I use is called Wonder Under. It's at Joann's and probably Walmart, but it's $3.99 a yard. I wait till it goes regular price and then use a 50% off coupon. But it's really neat because it's paper on one side. This side is smooth paper, and this is your adhesive side. So what you would do is I would cut the piece out. Well, I put this whole thing onto the page like this and press it. And then I would cut out just a piece like this. And then you have, well, let's see, it looks like this. You peel the paper off, fused it to some felt. Okay? And then you peel the back off. It looks like this. And then you peel the back off, and you fuse it to a piece of felt. You get another piece of felt, and you lay it on here, and you press it and fuse it. And this is what you have. The image, and then if you can see the felt in there, and then here's the fusible interfacing with the paper still on. And all you do is you pull it off. So you have that, and then the next thing you do, this is what I learned. Now, because this is where you're going to be putting the paper clip. Now the paper clip, just a regular old, stationery store paper clip, and it's going to be going like right here on top, so that it sticks out at the top. But what you do is right now, trim off the top where the paper clip is going to be. This is the front of the figure right there, and then trim it off. And then you take your paper clip, situate it on the figure the way you want it to be, and I put just a few stitches, hand stitches, at the base of the paper clip, just for, extra being careful. And then I would take this fabric glue, which is Fabric, Fabric glue. I get this at Joann's, but you can probably get it at Walmart or Amazon. And I love this glue. It's clear, it dries fast, it dries soft, it doesn't leave that big hard spot the way hot glue guns do, and it's permanent, not like some of this white tacky glue, next day I can still pull it off. So this is what I use. It's really good. And for another little extra added, I will put a little bit of that right here to secure the stitching. And then you pull, well, I've already pulled the interfacing off, or the paper, and then you take it and put it on another piece of felt, and you press it. Press this side, turn it over, and press the whole back. And then you get this. See how the paper clip is sticking up right there? And the reason you do trim it first and then put the paper clip on is because now you will go and you're going to fuse it to another piece of felt, okay? And now you will start trimming on the outline of the feet of the image. My problem was, once I did this, I couldn't trim between the image and the paper clip on the front. So I just couldn't do it. Here's one I tried, and as you can maybe see, it's really hard. You can, but it's really hard, and you don't get a very neat cut. So if you cut it before you do the final fusing, now you cut around, and you can cut this easier at the back. Okay, so I cut all the way around, and that's how I got this. And then, just to be extra sure, that little bit that might not have stuck when you fused it, I pull it back and just one small tiny little drop of this Fabri-Tac glue, push it together, hold it like this for about this long, and it's dried and it's firm. It's not, nothing's going anywhere. So you got a nice little hook, a loop on there to hook. I'll be putting the hooks on the page for them to, you know, he can just go and he can hook it on the page. And the only problem I found is, one, like I told you, you have to make sure you cut it first, the front on this first before you do the final inner felt. And the other thing is, like on this one, it's all fine, but I can't see right here, I can't cut that because I put the paper clip in, and that's the paper clip right there, so I can't trim that. I should have positioned it more so it went up her body like this, the same way her body is, instead of down as a straight up here. So the point being, position your paper clip so that you can still cut around the image. I didn't have that problem on any of these because there's plenty of image, but this figure is thinner, so I can't use this one, so I'll just have to do another one. But look at where you're putting your paper clip. But that's how they're made, and I'm looking forward to making a bunch of other ones of them and getting this page done. It's going to be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle page, and these guys will hook somewhere on something, and works out really good. So get yourself some image fabric and check it out and see how to do it, and go also to Irina's link in the description and see how she does it with the sewing machine, because other ones I have done with the sewing machine and it really just makes them look nice and professional. So give it a shot and let me know how it works. Thanks for watching, and check my blog out at Fabric and Memories at blogspot.com. Thanks for watching, and happy quiet booking.